Okay, we have some clean roots. Hopefully everybody can see those. And nice clean roots. Mangled mess of a roots. And it looks like, even though this thing was wobbling, it actually is a twin trunk. And it comes off a giant root too. I bet you I could break it off with that root, but I think I'll just leave it for now anyway. So, there's a few quite obviously dead roots, and a few quite obviously need to be cut off roots. So we have this giant root here. This one's dead too, this big long root. It's just mush. So I think I'll cut this whole thing off. I'll start with this one that's going straight up in the air. You can see how it's squished. Yeah. And then we'll take off the bottom part, which is dead. I don't know if I'll be able to clean it up too much. Oops. I'll watch the branches. Yeah. That's pretty yucky. It's all mushy and squishy. Okay. So anything that's growing up, we'll remove and we'll see where that gets us. This root here is also dead. Everything is squishy. I'm keeping you in shot. Yes. Tried to zoom you guys in a little bit. Yeah, this root here is, it's dead. This big, whole big root's dead. Okay, let's get it cleared out then. Yeah, it's just mush. Absolute mush. So I think it'll greatly benefit from this root prune for sure. Yeah. Oh, is it ever mushy? Yeah, and this bottom one going, oops, am I still in shot? Barely. This bottom one here going down too it's dead. I guess I'll have to protect it a different way. Or I'm not sure what caused it. Might have even been how wet it was. This one's also dead. This one's dead. How is this tree still alive? This is dead. All of these roots are like totally mushy. That can't be good. This one's alive. This one's dead. This one's obviously dead too. Well, that's weird. Okay, This one seems to be alive. We might have to leave some of these super odd roots just to make sure that we have some that are alive. That's dead. That's dead. Oh boy. That's dead. That's dead. Oh, this one? Oh no. That's dead too. Oh boy. This one looks alive though. That cannot be good. Oh. That's dead. Is this one alive? Nope, that's dead right to there. There's a little tiny root there. Try and save that. This root looks alive. This looks alive. This is all dead. Oh my goodness. This is dead. That's dead. I don't think anything down at the bottom is alive at all. Okay, let me take these off one at a time here. This is alive. That's dead. That's all dead. Well, that that totally explains why I had so much dieback. That's dead. That's dead. I don't know if there's anything alive down there. Looks like there's a few little white feeder roots. Must be new roots just coming in. That's dead. This one I can't tell. That's all dead. That's dead. That here is alive. That's all dead. That's all dead. Oh, don't break the live roots. That's dead. That's all dead. That's all dead. That might be alive there. Nope, that's dead. That's dead. Wow. That was all dead. That's not good. That's dead. This little tiny one might be alive. This is alive. This is alive. That's alive. This is alive. This is alive. Okay, I guess my best course of action, oopsie, is going to be actually to cut this rotten bottom off. I can't see it being a good idea to leave it there. That's crazy. That is not what I was expecting was going to happen here. But I'm going to have to chop it. With this being all squishy. The stem is hard all the way down to here. Let me get my big choppers here. I got from Tom from Growing Clip Bonsai. Ironwood tools. They are definitely awesome tools. Now I gotta find a safe way to cut this and try and keep it in frame when I do so. Woo. So we cut this piece off. Can you count the rings on these two? Do they work like other trees? It's bleeding red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 rings in there. I don't know if it means anything with wisteria. So it's going to be a nice flat root base anyways at this point. Just going to see if I can clean it up a little bit. A little root here that's still alive. This one's growing straight up. I can't keep it. Wow. Hopefully it yikes. Definitely not what I expected. I think no matter how odd and strange these roots are, I think I better keep all these ones. That was pretty drastic. Pretty drastic. But all of those roots, they're all dead. And this was, it's all squishy right to where you see the cut wound. Oh boy. Okay, well, we will get cleaned up again. And we will come back and repot and trim the dead stuff off the top. Oh boy. Okay, so we will take our poor disheveled wisteria and we will plant this poor disheveled wisteria and hope for better roots next year. This soil should drain far better. Should I? It's hard to decide a front when you don't know what's gonna survive and not survive, and a planting angle. If I want the main trunk to be upright. Or if I want it to be on an angle. Well, I think I want it more upright. I think I'll do it just like this. So I'll move it a little bit to one side here. Again, sorry about my cold. More upright. Oh, I'm really hoping this survives. I really love this wisteria. Definitely have to treat it differently next fall and protect it a bit better. But I know now it's in far better soil, so since the soil was so loose in there, instead of lifting the tree up when I'm potting it, I'm pushing the roots down. I'm not super worried about it right now. I want this Wisteria to survive at this point, so I'm not going to be super picky about how it sits as long as it lives. Like I said, this soil was super dry. I was trying to wet it, but it didn't get all the way wet. It's going to be damp enough for where the roots are, and I'll keep watering it in. And then I'm going to make myself a cup of tea. Yes, Tom, I know. I'm going to make myself a couple cups of tea. I already had one. Okay. Just like that. Guess I'll have to bury it a little more. I want to. And I'll just water it in. That's better. A little more solid now. Oh, hopefully she makes it. Okay. So, I'm not sure which side will be the front, but I'm fairly certain that this branch is dead all the way to this new growth. I'll start up here and see. I'll get my other my branch ones. Start up here and see above this bud. Yeah, it's definitely dead. Ouch. There's another bud down here. Yeah, it's definitely dead. Go down a little bit more. Oh, that's dead too. I'll take it down just a little ways farther. And that's dead there too. But we got new growth here, so we'll leave it alone. This, I don't know. I can't tell what's dead or alive on it. But there's new growth on the main part, and that's the main thing. So there's a bud here. Nope. Definitely did. Where's the next node? Right here. Nope, definitely dead. Next node. Nope, completely dry. Next node. Still dead. And we'll try this one. Nope. 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 That one seems to be completely gone too. Yeah. This one, yeah. There's a little tiny bud at the base of some of these branches. I'm gonna hang on to those and see what happens. It's dead there. This new shoot here, you can see this branch. Well, I don't know if you can see it, but it's like splitting there. No, it's all dead. Right to where that new growth starts. Right here, it's all dead. You can see the branches are all like wrinkly. And see, this one over here has new growth from the base, and I see that some of the other branches have buds at the base too. I'm just gonna cut this off to give that one room. There's a bud on the top too. Try and do it without hitting that little bud. Just like that. Yeah, that's dead too. Oh, sorry guys. My talking seems to be making it worse. So, this is probably dead too. Oh geez, definitely. Again, this one had a bud at the base of this branch, right here. That seems to be alive. So we'll give that room to grow. I'm just taking it back one node at a time to see if it's alive anywhere. And this one too has buds at the base, so I think I'll leave it there. I'll clean this up a little bit. It's definitely not alive. This one here's got buds at the base too. It is what it is, right? So there's some buds. There's some buds here too. There's one here. I think I'll leave that. It looks completely dead, but we just want survival at this point more than design. So there's a whole bunch of branches in one spot here. I have no idea what's going to live and what's not going to live. So we're just going to leave those. See if I can zoom you guys in a bit. I'll take you guys right out of the holster here. There you go. So this section here, it's a mess. But this branch here looks dead. I know in the camera it looks like really green, but it's not. It's just white. Well, it's not going to focus now. There you go. But it's dead. But there's little buds at the beginning of the branch. So For the sake of survival, I'm going to leave this. It's definitely not ideal, but I'll have to figure it out later. And this one will probably be just fine, but who knows, right? Poor thing. So maybe the front might be here somewhere. I want it tall. A tall weeping tree, so I want it, let me see, there we go. So I want it much higher than this. Big weeping tree. Maybe even weeping right over the pot edge. That would be pretty cool, eh? If it weeps down over beyond the edge of the pot. Yeah. Get rid of this cold first. But I'm so happy it leafed out. Now I'm not so happy. I'm scared again. Well, we'll keep our fingers crossed that it lives for us. Blue Moon Wisteria, it's called. Right here. Look at this little brat. Look at this. He's in the garbage. Get away from the garbage can. He just wants to play with the boxes. That's what his canned food comes in. Crazy little guy, eh? So we got a whole bunch of basically bonus trees. Or bonus whatever they are. So there's one little one here. There's 4 downstairs that I brought downstairs already. And the others, oh, there's 2 here. I don't know what these are, but they look pretty tree-like. We'll find out when they grow. I'll plant those 2. And then we have this one here. Oh, the seed cap came off on its own already now. Look at that. So if anybody knows what that is, the seed looks way bigger than the spruce seeds that I planted previously. Well, hopefully that one takes off. And I'll plant these 2 and we'll see if they take off. And I'm going to go have a cup of tea now. Yeah. Sorry for the cold and weird show with the cold. Hopefully you guys don't catch my cold. Don't lean in too close to the monitor or to your device so you don't catch my cold. It's yucky. Be safe out there, everybody. Thanks for watching.